Teller checking back in once again. Going to be giving you guys another one of the Teller's Tale of the Tape fight breakdown videos. A lot of you guys have been requesting me to do another one of these. So you guys ask and you shall receive. I'm currently cruising around the mean streets of South Florida over here by A1A. It's beautiful. Cruising by the beach over here. Got some mansions to my left. Got the beach to my right. And just enjoying life. Getting ready for an amazing card that's taking place tomorrow night. Shout out to the UFC brass, Dana White, Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard for putting together an amazing card. Top to bottom, bottom to top. Really looking forward to a lot of these fights. And yeah, some of them just out of sheer entertainment purposes. And then others because you know the deal. The Teller has some big money plays out. I currently have 4 plays locked in. That's a lot for the Teller. 4 plays. I like to usually stick around 2, 3 tops. Once in a while I do 4. If the value's there, the Teller will jump on it. So obviously I do see some value. And this is a special kind of event. So the bottom line is I will profit after this event's all said and done. It's what I do. Check the numbers. Nobody puts up the numbers that I do. Nobody does. Third-party tracked. MMAfortuneteller.cappertech.com. Look what I've done this last year. Look what I've done. Show me any other capper out here doing what I'm doing. Nobody's doing it. Point blank. So let's just get that out the way. Other than that, Teller's Tale of the Tape. I want to talk about this fight. Yoel Romero taking on Paulo Costa. Yeah, I want to talk about this fight here for a second. I'm a little disappointed with you guys. A lot of money's been coming in on Paulo. And, I mean, you guys are really disrespecting Yoel like that. How quickly you guys turn your back on Yoel Romero. Did you guys forget that when Yoel Romero lost his last fight, you guys were all screaming. He didn't lose that fight to Bobby Knuckles. At the very least, but it was a draw. If that's the case, Yoel Romero has still only lost, well, no matter what, he's only lost to one UFC fighter ever. He's only lost to one man inside the cage, and that's Bobby Knuckles. In my opinion, the best middleweight in the game right now. Other than that, Yoel's handled business against everybody. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman, Lyoto Machida. He's finished all those guys. And he stood the true test of time, too. The battle of time. All those other guys, their bodies are breaking down. Their brains are giving out. Not Yoel Romero's. He's brawling out in 5-round fights against Bobby Knuckles. And super closely contested fights. You guys are fading him because of his weight cut. He has a tough weight cut every single time he steps every time he has a fight going, he has a tough weight cut. This is not a new thing. I mean, the guy's always sucked out for the weight cut. And that's the narrative all the time. The media loves to hype up the whole weight cut issue with him. It's nothing new. You want to talk about his age? He's been old forever. The guy's been an old man. He still performs. And what else is there to say about him? The guy's an absolute stud. The guy is an Olympic caliber wrestler. Do you understand that? That's a whole nother X factor to this fight. We don't know how Paulo's takedown defense is going to be against an Olympic caliber wrestler. Why? Because he fought Johnny Hendricks. A fight, may I point out, I made a lot of money on. I went big on Paulo in that fight because that was a solid spot to grab him at. But now, don't tell me you're going to compare Johnny Hendricks' wrestling to Yoel Romero's wrestling. You're not going to do that. Especially when Johnny Hendricks was on steroids back in his heyday when he was the champ. And Johnny Hendricks was a fast food addict that conned his way into getting another fight just to make a payday, trying to blame the weight cut. When realistically, he wasn't even showing up, man. He wasn't even there. He just had the paycheck already cashed in his account. That was it. So, other than that, Paulo Costa defeated Uriah Hall. A fight where he got wobbled on the feet. He was doing the chicken dance. What happens if Yoel Romero connects on him? Which he will. He will connect at one point in time in that fight. His accuracy is very much underrated. He connects on everybody. With knees, elbows. His hands are powerful. Fucking pinpoint accuracy. He's going to connect. It might not be good for Paulo if he connects. And if he gets him down, Paulo's not going to be pulling out some crazy type of BJJ. Look at his body. He's top heavy. He's a striker. I don't see him pulling off surprising us with his BJJ skills. I really don't. So Yoel Romero's a minus 150. Might be some value on that. So keep an eye. That's Teller's Tale of the Tape. Other than that, watch out if you guys are following this guy, Gianni the Greek. You know, for all you guys that are going commercial and the UFC's pushing him in your guys' faces, be smarter than that. His big play for this weekend is Corey Sandhagen. He's almost at 2-1 odds right now. Give me a break. Corey Sandhagen, I like him. I like the guy a lot. He hasn't beat anybody. I was there for his last fight. I saw it live. He won a split decision against, what's his name? John Lineker, the little short, powerful guy. Come on. Let me tell you what. Rafael Sunsao is a true professional. He's beat everyone inside the bantamweight division, including TJ Dillashaw. And the only guys that defeated him are the top-tier fighters, like TJ Dillashaw in the rematch, Marlon Moraes. You guys, I've been watching Rafael Sunsao for a long time. That ain't no snipe. That's not a snipe. So how is this guy, Yanni the Greek, the big MMA capper, and that's his snipe for this card? I got 4 other plays for this card that would fucking blow that play out the water. Don't get me twisted. It's the fight game. Corey can go out there and handle business, but long-term results, 2-1 odds on Corey Sandhagen. Come on, guys. You guys got to be smarter than that. Make the right decision. DM me on Instagram. Comment below. We'll figure out the contact information. Comment below here on YouTube. And let's get you guys, on the right track. Let's set you guys straight, making some good money watching these fights. And what else is there to say? Enjoy the fights. Wherever you comment below. Let me know where you guys are watching these fights. What are you guys doing? I'm going to a red carpet event. The teller's going to show up, dressed to impress. And you guys know what I do. I handle business. And I'm going to be cashing some money. That's what I'm going to be doing. All right, guys. Enjoy the fights. Signing out. Teller.